All right, Dell, what have you got for me? What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about Dell's latest Alienware, the new Alienware x15. And let me say, I think this thing is impressive. Now, looking at the design, we can see that there's some remnants of its previous models. You still got that very tasteful blend of silver and RGB that gives it a sort of iconic look. But obviously as well, it comes with some improvements. And one of the improvements actually is Dell's statement saying that this is the thinnest 15-inch Alienware gaming laptop around. It's the thinnest 15-inch Alienware. Nice save there, Dell, because I was gonna crucify you. Now, let's actually look at its dimensions. So, for a laptop to qualify as thin, in my opinion, must not exceed a width of, let's say, 25 or 26 millimeters. And good news, this thing comes at 15.9 millimeters, so you're good over there. But don't expect this thing to be light, because I don't know why, but Dell adds all these useless things to this computer. I mean, they put fans, they put heat pipes, they put a CPU and a GPU. Why? It's only adding heft. And the end result is this laptop weighs 2.36 kg. Man, that is so heavy. Okay, lifting the lid, you get a nice 15.6-inch display that actually does come with 3 options available to you. So let's say you're a hardcore gamer and all you're gonna use this computer for is gaming, then you can go for the 1080p panel, which does come with either a 165Hz variant or a 360Hz variant. But let's say you have a bit of a life and you don't spend all your time gaming. I wonder what that's like. Anyway, let's say you do things like video editing, graphics design, or even a bit of coding. You can go for the 240Hz QHD model, which, you know what? The gaming performance on QHD displays is absolutely fantastic. As long as you got the horsepower to drive it, I would not recommend anything else. But be warned, it does come with a price, but we'll get to that later. Oh yeah, all options do come with NVIDIA Optimus and G-Sync. I don't know if that's important. I think I should mention it. You know the story by now. Above the display you find your 720p webcam. Same old, but hey, it does have Windows Hello, so that makes everything better, right? Anyone? Anyone? Okay. The keyboard, though, is still one of the best when it comes to gaming laptops. I mean, you got 1.5 millimeters of key travel that will provide a responsive tactile feedback. And you know what? You got per key RGB, so it can be customized to your liking through the Alienware Command Center. And what is also very nice is there does not seem to be any backlight bleed, which is pretty awesome. Now, the touchpad is glass surface and very precise thanks to Windows Precision drivers. And another nice little thing is it comes with RGB. But be warned, that variant is only available on the RTX 3080. If you go for anything else, you're gonna be stuck with a bland looking touchpad. I mean, that is one of the worst nightmares a gamer can face, whether his touchpad looks boring. What has the world come to? Okay, let's look at the port selection, and word of warning, they're a bit of an awkward placement. I mean, all the main ports are on the back. So on the left, you'll find your power in, on the right you'll find your headphone jack, and then everything's on the back. So bit of advice, you might want to use a dock. It will make things easier. So on the back you'll find your one HDMI, you'll find one Thunderbolt 4, one USB-C, one USB-A. Do we really get one USB-A? Okay. One micro SD card slot, and that's it. I'm sorry, but that's not enough. Okay, so let's look at the power core of this alien beast. Yeah, man, I'm bad at this. So the CPU can be spec'd up to the new 11th gen Intel Core i9-11900H, which is an 8-core 16-thread processor with a base clock speed of 2.5 GHz that can be turbo boosted to 4.9 GHz, yeah, which is pretty great. And then the GPU can get up to the 8GB RTX 3080, which I guess gives merit to their high performance claim. Oh, who am I kidding? You're gonna get a profound gaming experience from this computer. Now, there is one thing I'm a very big fan of, and that is the cooling solution. And the reason why I'm such a fan is the fans. 4 of them, in fact. Wow, tough crowd. Alright, so Dell is making use of the new Cryotech cooling solution, which does consist of 4 fans and 4 heat pipes, as well as 4 exhaust fans. So there should be absolutely no problem with overheating. I mean, do you hear me, Dell? You have no excuse. No overheating allowed on this computer. I mean, you got 4 fans, 4 heat pipes, 4 exhaust vents. It's now up to you, because you have no more excuses. Now there's not much info on the battery, but I have heard good things concerning the longevity and power output. Speaking of power output, there are 5 power states that are available. Man, I feel like an anime character waiting for his next power up. Anyway, through the Alienware command center, you can set this thing to performance mode, balance mode, battery saver mode, quiet mode, and full speed mode. Yeah, so you got full speed mode, full speed ahead. And you can switch between them using the function F1 key. So just so you know if you wanted to know that. Now, in typical Alienware fashion, this product's not going to be cheap. I mean, the base model is going to set you back $1,959.99, and if you want to fully spec it out, it's going to set you back, what is it, $2,871.39. It's a bit of a weird number. And we know that's not the maximum. I mean, there's going to be those unwanted warranties that Dell seems to slap on your bill without you even knowing about it. So it's obviously going to be a bit more. So at the end of the day though, this is a very good computer. It's very pretty, it's very powerful, and I think there is a good market for it. And if you are in the market for a device, this is it. And good news as well. I mean, they found it very important to list this, that this computer is compatible with the Windows 11. I mean, did you hear the story that Windows 11 is not going to run on computers older than 3 years? That sucks, Microsoft. And that is the end of my video, guys, and I'd like to thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as well as to smash that notification bell with a hammer to be kept informed about my weekly videos. So yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Have a good one.